Hi everyone, let's see your first question here. Here they have given a man is walking at a speed of 14 km per hour. After every kilometer, he takes rest for 7 minutes. Means for every kilometer he travels, he takes rest for 7 minutes. We need to find how much time will he take to cover a distance of 7 kilometers. Okay, first let us calculate the time taken to cover the 7 kilometers without rest. Okay, see here, tell me the meaning of 14 kilometer per hour here. So it is nothing but he can travel 14 kilometers in 1 hour. So we need to travel only 7 kilometers, which is half of the distance of 14 kilometers. Okay, 14 kilometers can be traveled in 1 hour, means 7 kilometers can be traveled in half an hour, right? So half an hour is nothing but 30 minutes. Means if he did not take any rest, he can cover the 7 kilometers in 30 minutes. But for every kilometer, he took rest for 7 minutes. See here, by seeing the every kilometer, 7 kilometers and 7 minutes rest, I can directly write 7 times 6, which is 42 minutes is the resting time. But how did I write this 42 minutes 7 times 6? See, let me explain. For example, this is the distance here. Okay, this is the distance, this is the initial point, which is 0 kilometers at the starting, and this is the final destination. Okay, this complete distance is 7 kilometers. Now see here, from 0 kilometers a man covered 1 kilometer, and after 1 kilometer he took rest for 7 minutes. So again he traveled for 1 kilometer and again he took rest for 7 minutes. So like this, 3 kilometers, 4 kilometers, 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers. See here, here to here at this point until this point, this is 6 kilometers. Means he traveled 6 kilometers and he took the resting points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means 6 times, each time 7 minutes. So he took 42 minutes as resting. See here, after means from 6th kilometer, if he travels to the 7th kilometer, this is the final destination. After that, we will not count the resting point after reaching the final destination. Only we will calculate the resting points from initial to final, in between resting point. Like this, it is like finding the number of numbers between two numbers. Okay, so number of points, how can I tell? Final means total 7 kilometers, right? Final minus initial 0 by common difference. Here every kilometer he is taking the rest, means common difference is 1 minus 1, will get the number of resting points. Here see, 7 minus 1, which is 6 resting points. If 6 resting points, each resting point 7 minutes, 6 sevens, 42 minutes is the resting time. So what is the total time here? 30 minutes plus 42 minutes. 30 plus 42 is nothing but 72 minutes. 72 minutes I can write as 1 hour 12 minutes, right? For converting 12 minutes into hour, 12 minutes by 60, which is 1 by 5, which is nothing but 1 hour plus 1 by 5 hour, which is 1 by 5 hour is the answer, which is option number 4 here. Let's see your next question. See this question here. Here they have given, in a constituency 90% of the total number of people on the electoral roll cast their votes during election. Let us suppose total number of people on the electoral roll as X, or I can write X as 100% of X, right? So this is the total number of people on the electoral roll. So in that 90% who casted their vote, means 90% of X who cast their vote. Okay, in this 90%, 50% of the votes cast were declared invalid. So in this 90%, 15% is invalid. So valid how many? 85% of 90 percentage of X were valid. Okay. Now next, Geeta secured 60 percentage of the valid. So in these valid votes, Geeta secured 60 percentage. So they have given this 60 percentage as 91,800. They asked us to find total number of people on the, means they asked us to find 100 percentage of X or simply X, right? Now see here, 60 percentage Geeta secured, right? 60 percentage of what? 60 percentage of valid votes. So these are the valid votes. So 85 percentage, what are valid votes here? 90 percentage who casted, right? So 90 percentage of X. This value they have given as 91,800. See here, 60 percentage votes Geeta got from valid votes of 85 percentage. These valid votes are 90 percentage of from casted. So see this question, 60 by 100, 85 by 100, 90 divided by 100 times X is given as 91,800. See 0, 0, 0 and 9 ones, 9 102s, 6 ones, 6 42, 6 sevens 42 and 17 5s 85 and 5 20s. So X is nothing but 20 into 10, 100 into 100. How many zeros? 2, 2, 4. 5 zeros means 1 lakh. So X is nothing but 2 lakhs, which is option number 2 here. Let's hear next question. See this question here. Here they have given a person took a loan 5% per annum simple interest during the first year, means first year rate of interest is 5%, okay, and with an increase of 0.5 percentage simple interest every year from the second year onwards, which means for every successive years the 0.5 percentage is increasing, okay. After 4 years, means for up to 4 years the 0.5% is increased for every year. It means for the second year, what is the rate of interest? 5 plus 0.5, which is 5.5% is the rate of interest for the second year. For the third year, 5.5 plus 0.5, which is 6% is the rate of interest for third year. Similarly, fourth year is 6 plus 0.5, which is 6.5 is the rate of interest for fourth year. So he paid 4,600 rupees as a total interest to settle the loan completely. They asked us the loan, okay. See the total rate of interest here, how much? 5 plus 6 plus 5.5 plus 6.5. That's all, right? 5 plus 6 is 11, 5.5 plus 6.5 is 12. So 11 plus 12, which is 23 percentage is the total rate of interest. So this 23 percentage they have given as 23 percentage they have given as 4,600. So they asked us to find 100 percentage. See here, 23 2 times 46 and 2 zeros. Similarly, 100 2 times 200 and 20, which is 20,000 is our answer, which is option number 3 here. Let's hear next question. See this question here. Here they have given a constable Ram is 225 meters behind the thief Somesh. Let's say suppose here is the police and here is the thief, and the distance between them is given as 225 meters. See the next part. Ram runs 50 meters, means police runs 50 meters. Somesh runs 30 meters in a minute. See here they have given police runs 50 meters in 1 minute. So what is 1 minute here? 60 seconds, right? So 50 meters in 60 seconds. So the police can cover 50 meters in 60 seconds. So the speed of the police is distance by time, which is 5 by 6 meter per second. Now let us calculate the speed of the thief here. Thief, so he can travel 30 meters in 1 minute. Same, 1 minute is nothing but 60 seconds, right? So speed of the thief is nothing but distance by time, which is 3 by 6 meter per second. So now they asked us to find what time will the constable Ram catch the thief Somesh. Simply we know that time is equals to distance by relative speed, right? So both are traveling in same direction. So what is the distance the police have to cover? 225 meters. Relative speed, both are in traveling, so speed of the police minus speed of the thief, which is 3 by 6, means 2 by 6, you will get 1 by 3, which is 225 into 3, this is seconds. So time is equals to 225 into 3, how much? 675 seconds, right? So I can write 675 seconds as 660 plus 50 seconds, right? So 660 is nothing but 11 minutes and 15 seconds is our answer, which is option number 3 here. Let's see our next question. See this question here. Here they have given, after allowing a discount of 15%, the value of the washing machine is some 29750. See here, let's suppose this is the cost price and this is the mark price and this is the selling price. They said 15% discount. So we will give discount on mark price, right? So there is some value of mark price. So on this I gave a discount of 15%. So then the selling price is 29750. See the next part. If no discount is allowed, then the shopkeeper gains 12%. See, I'll explain this sentence with an example. Let's say suppose this is the cost price and this is the mark price. So let's suppose the cost price of an article is 100 rupees. So I marked up the cost price as 120 rupees. Means 100 I marked as 120 rupees, means I increased the cost price for 20% high. Okay. Now on this mark price I did not give any discount, 0% discount. So if I don't give any discount, the market price and selling price are same, right? So I sold the same article for 120 rupees. Now see the profit percentage here, cost price and selling price, here also 20% profit. Means when I don't give the discount, any discount, the increased percentage from the cost price and the profit is both are same, right? Now see the sentence here. If no discount is allowed, then the shopkeeper gains 12%. So here profit and the increase from the cost price both are same. So 12% increase. So there is a value of cost price. First they increased 12% and again they decreased 15%. So the resulting value is 2950. So the effective percentage change how much? Plus 12 minus 15 minus 12 times 15 by 100, right? So minus 3. Here 12 times 15 is 180, 1.8, 1.8. So which is minus 4.8% is the effective change here, which means if 100 rupees is the cost price, the selling price should be 95.2%. So they have given 95.2% as 29750. So we need to find 100% how much? See here, I can write this as 952 as 29750 and 10 times 100 question mark, right? Same, right? So see here 717 and 25, 73 is 21 and 42, 76 are 42 and 74 is 28 and 17, 72 is 14, 75 is 35 and one more 0. And if you cancel 136 with 425, it will exactly cancels at 3.125. So our answer of cost price here is 3.125 multiplied with here one more 10 there and here 10 times 100, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, For 3 zeros is 3125 and one more 0. So the cost price here is 31250, which is option number 1 here. Let's see our next question. See this very big question here. Let's solve it in easy way. See what they have given. During a division, some Pranjal took mistakenly as the dividend a number that was 10% more, it seems, than the original dividend. So Pranjal took 10% more than the original dividend, and he also mistakenly took the divisor, a number that is 25% more than original divisor, it seems. So if they are given, if the correct quotient of the original division, see here, in the original division, quotient is 25 and remainder was 0, it seems. So they asked what is the quotient for the new values. So we all know that here dividend equals divisor multiplied with quotient plus remainder, right? Let us suppose the divisor, original divisor is 100. If original divisor is 100, so how much value I get dividend here? Divisor 100, quotient they are given as 25, remainder is 0. So the original dividend is 2500. But our poor one Pranjal took 10% more of original dividend. So dividend new is 2500 plus 10% of 2500, which is 250. So our new dividend is 2750, and also he took 25% is more than the original divisor. So divisor new is equals 100 plus 25% of 100 is 25. So the new divisor is 125. That's all. We know the dividend, we know the divisor, we need the quotient new here. So dividend 2750 by divisor 125. See here, 125 2 is 250, and you will remain with 25 and 0 again 250. 125 2 is 250. So our quotient is 22, which is option number 4 here. See this question here. Here they have given, if selling price of an article is doubled, then profit becomes 4 times, it seems, and they asked what was the original profit percentage. Let's say for example, this is the cost price and this is the selling price. If selling price is more, we get the profit, right? So profit here is how much? Selling price minus cost price is the profit here. So this is the profit. So what they asked is, selling price of an article is doubled. Selling price of the article doubled means SP becomes new selling price as 2SP and the cost price is same. They said profit becomes 4 times. 4 times means the profit here how much? 2 selling price minus cost price. 2 selling price minus cost price. So the profit here is 4 times of the first profit, which is 4 times of selling price minus cost price. That's all. See, 2SP minus CP is equals to 4SP minus 4CP. 4SP minus 2SP, which is 2SP, 4CP minus CP, which is 3CP, which implies CP by SP is equals to 2 by 3. Means if cost price is 2 rupees, selling price is 3 rupees. So profit percentage is nothing but how much? 3 minus 2, 1. 1 by 2, we'll find profit on cost price as 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is nothing but 50%. So which is option number 2 here. Let's see our next question. See this time and work question here. Here they have given A can do 20% of a job in 7 days. If 20% of a job is done in 7 days, how complete work, which is 100% is done here? 25 is 100, so 7 5s, which is 35 days, which means A can complete a work in 35 days. See the next part. B can do 25% of a job in 7 days. If 25% they have given us 7 days, how total work? 100% is done. 25 fours, 7 fours, which is 28 days, which means B can do this work in 28 days. This is time here. So time ratio 7 fives, 7 fours. So efficient ratio here is 4:5. See the next part. If how much of the job in percentage can they complete in 7 days if they work together? So what is the total work here? Total work is nothing but 35 into 4 or 28 into 4, either is same. So which is 140 units is the total work. So in 7 days if they work together, how much they can complete? Time into efficiency of A plus efficiency of B. So 7 times 9, which is 63 units they can complete in 7 days. So percentage here is how much they completed by total completed into 100. That's all. 0 gets cancelled. 7 twos, 7 nines, 2 fives, 9 45s, 9 fives is 45. This is the percentage they can do on 7 days. So which is option number 2 here. Let's hear next question. See this question here. Here they have given one quality of rice at 45 rupees per kg is mixed with another quality at a certain rate in the ratio 3:2. If the mixture so formed is worth 50 rupees per kg, what is the rate per kg of the second quality of rice? See, one quality of rice as 45 rupees and the next quantity we need to find, let it be some x. They are mixed in the ratio 3:2. So the mixture so formed is worth 50 rupees per kg, which means, so it means that the 50 lies in between somewhere 45 and x, means which 50 is greater than 45 and less than x. See here, 50 minus 45, how much here? 5. See, if 2 ratio equals 5, what is 3 ratio here? 2 ratio 5 is nothing but multiplied with 2.5. 3 2.5 is how much? 7.5. So here x is greater than 50. So x minus 50 is 7.5. X is nothing but 57.5, which is the rate of the second quantity rice. So our answer is option number 2 here. Let's hear next question. So that's all for the quant section of the both the shifts, guys, and this is the reasoning question of the same shift. Try this and comment your answer. But guys, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel, guys. I really need your support, guys. So see you with the reasoning video. Until then, take care. Love you all.